This is Calvin Castine. It's May 28th, a Wednesday afternoon, 2003, and we are at Crown Point Central School, beautiful downtown Crown Point, for Section 7, Class D semi-final play. The Chazy Central Rural School Eagles and the Crown Point Panthers. Field is in pretty good shape. The rain is threatening. It's been showering on and off all day. Abby Anderson will step in for the Eagles. She'll face Sierra Harrington, the hard-throwing Crown Point Panther pitcher, and she fires it in there for strike one. Lindsay McGinnis is the catcher for the Panthers. It's hit sharply, foul. Right down the line, but foul. First baseman is Megan Budwick. Second baseman is Margaret Hoops. Shortstop is Morgan Budwick. At third base, it's Mallory Ashline. Outfield from left to right, Samantha Dahlback, Amber Clark, and Fallon Woods. Pitch to Anderson, just missing. Anderson holds off on an 0-2 count, and that was just barely not a strike. If I'd have been called one, I would not have argued. That's low. 2-2 the count. Small backstop here. There'll be a lot of balls getting out of play. Anderson goes down swinging. So one down. I'll bring up Megan Kucher, the Eagle catcher. Semi-final play. Winner goes to the finals. Game will be played at Plattsburgh State. Our plan is to tape that, but depends what else pops up on the schedule that day. Strike called. On deck, Leah Trombley, followed by Beth Frederick, Whitney Nevada, Harmony Simpson, Lauren Locke, Carissa House, and Kristen Henry. Non-starters for the Eagles include Sonia Dupre, Becca Beeman, Ann Spalding, and Flo Cognac. Chazy players got to be ready to swing. It looks like it's going to be called a strike consistently. Inside. 3-2 the count. A lot of bugs and black flies around, so if you see the camera shake suddenly, it's not an earthquake. Kucher goes down swinging. That's 2 down, and I'll bring up Leah Trombley, the shortstop for the Eagles.
You got it. Yeah, I'm going to kill you.
Let the pause a moment. Oh, Trombley tucked in her shirt. Ball one. Panthers defeated Chazy at Chazy in a game that Sam taped. I can't remember the specific score, but it wasn't too bad a game. A well-played game all around. There's a ball just missing. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch from Harrington. Strike 2. Eagles better start swinging that bat. She's getting it over the plate, and if you get 2 strikes called, you only get 1 swing. If that. Another full count. So you got to be protecting that plate before you get that first strike, I think. Strike 3. So 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Harrington. After 1/2 inning of play, it's Chazy nothing, Crown Point coming to bat here on Hometown Cable. There are a few more Panther fans than there are Eagle fans here. I think there's only, besides Tim LaPointe, the bus driver, there are only a couple other people here, and maybe 5. But more folks might show up as the game progresses. The softball field is located behind the Crown Point School. It's very easy to find, just off Route 22. This is the back of the school. Last time we taped on this field, not at the school, we've taped basketball and cheerleading over the years, but last time we were here, probably about 15 years ago, we did a soccer playoff game here. Chazy girls against the Panthers. This is Amber Clark. She's a center fielder. She'll be facing Bethany Frederick. Frederick's pitching has improved as the season progressed. There's a strike. Behind the plate is Megan Kuchar. At first base, it's Kristen Henry. Second baseman is Whitney Nevada. 2 called. That high strike. Leah Trombley's at short, Abby Anderson at third. In the outfield, left to right, it's Lauren Locke, Harmony Simpson, and Carissa House. Fouled off. Non-starters for the Panthers are Holly Armstrong, Shanna Koval, and Maya Piakin. Clark is struck out. Now the Panther pitcher, Sierra Harrington, steps in. They've had 4 batters, 4 strikeouts. Frederick Wines delivers. There's a strike on the inside corner. Pitch from Freddie. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Panthers get the home field advantage. A better record. I believe they're top seeded. I could be mistaken in that. There's ball 2, 2-2. And, all I know is what I read in the paper, and 10 minutes after I read it, I forgot most of it. That's high, full count. We had 2 successful payoff pitches for the pitcher in the top half of the inning. Hit to the left side, Anderson calls for it. The first on-field out as Anderson squeezes it, 2 down. Now Lindsay McGinnis, the Panther catcher, steps in, takes it for a strike. She thought it was a little high and tight. Just missing low. You see McGinnis crowds the plate, so she's going to get some inside strikes called on her. Crowding that plate. Hit to the left side, Anderson with a pickup. Fire to first will be high and out of play. And the Panthers will have a base runner at second base. Shortstop Morgan Budwick, the batter. She's the cleanup hitter. Strike 1. Popped up in foul territory, is going to go out of play. Souvenir for Tim LaPointe. Frederick ahead 0-2 on the count. Here's the pitch. Hard shot. That's a base hit. Gets by Nevada. That's going to score the run. Throw to first. She is barely safe at first. House did a smart thing. Fired to first. Was not going to get the runner coming in. And almost got the out at first base. That would have been a big play had she done that. This is Mallory Ashline, the third baseman. Ball 1. Kuchar keeps it in front of her, but we'll have a runner at second base as Budwick goes to second. Another runner in scoring position. That's high. Frederick's got to keep her composure. Getting wild now that she's allowed those hits. So she's got to keep her composure and get the ball over the plate. 3-0 pitch. Ball 4 inside. So Ashline walks, and I'll bring up Fallon Woods, the right fielder. Frederick's pitch. Strike. Nope. Inside. Frederick just missing on that one. There's a strike. 1-1. Strike 2. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Frederick gets 2 strikeouts, but the Panthers push across a run. They lead 1-0 as we go to the second inning. Bethany Frederick steps in. She'll lead off the second inning, and I'm going to be more alert for foul balls right here with a lefty hitter up. Section 7 Class D semifinal. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Harrington looking for her 4th strikeout. Check swing, it's in the crowd. Should have been caught. Off the plate. Outside. Ball 4. Eagles have their first base runner. A potential tying run is on board for Chazy as Frederick walks, brings up Whitney Nevada, the second baseman. See if Chazy will be stealing. There's the pitch. Strike 1. This catcher, McGinnis, looks like she is an athlete, and she can, in the warm-up, she can fire that ball down to second. So I'd say she's not an easy one to steal against. Got a fast pitcher. 0-2 the count. You got a fast pitcher, so the ball gets there in a hurry, and she can get it back in a hurry. Strike 3 looking, Nevada. Guess she can't hit, but she can't see. Looked like she was completely baffled by Harrington. So that's Harrington's 4th strikeout, and I'll bring up Harmony Simpson. Well, 1 out, there's a strike. One and 1. Simpson choking up. That's what you like to see. There's a strike 2 called. 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. 5 strikeouts for Harrington. And it brings up Lauren Locke, the Chazy left fielder. Strike 1 called. There goes Frederick. She's going to have second base. Oh, Frederick got the Panthers napping. Pitch to Locke is a strike. Frederick's going to try for third. She's in there. Good aggressive base running. She can now score on a wild pitch, but the count is 0-2 to Lauren Locke with 2 outs. Just missing. Harrington doesn't miss by much when she does miss. Another one that's close. Ball 2, 2 and 2. Those are awfully close for Locke to be taken. We've had a lot of called third strikes already. There's the pitch. Fouled into the crowd. Got a piece of it. Strike 3. Nice pitch. So Frederick walks, steals 2 bases, ends up at third. She should have started her stealing a little earlier. We go to the bottom of the second. 1-0. Panthers leading the Eagles here on Hometown Cable. He doesn't look like him, but from a distance, that gentleman out there by the school, reminiscent of the late Charlie O'Connor, former superintendent at Chazy Central, school superintendent. This is Megan Budwick. Charlie would be at all the Chazy games. He usually somewhere in the background. We lost Charlie this past late winter, early spring. Sad to see that. So we're expecting that the ghost of Charlie O'Connor is here cheering on the Eagles, and that fella out there just kind of makes you think of Charlie. Budwick walks. Now Samantha Dahlback, left fielder, steps to the plate. Frederick winds and delivers high. There's a throw down to second. She's going to be safe. Almost had her. Good try. One 0 pitch. Strike. Now the 1-1 delivery. That's high. 2-1. 3-1. Strike 2. Full count. Frederick looking for her third strikeout victim. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped. That's ball 4. So Dahlback walks. It's like Coach Ross down the first baseline. I believe that's Larry Ross, the Altona town supervisor. I believe that's his brother. Larry, of course, from Crown Point. Margaret Hoops at the plate. Pitch is low. Both runners will move up. Nobody out. So I believe that's the brother of Larry Ross. Could be a cousin, but brother kind of rings true. Not, he's a cousin of Larry Ross, the wrestling coach at NAC and town supervisor in Altona. Comebacker, Frederick, go to first in time. Now it's the top of the order, and this was Amber Clark. A little high, nice stop there by Kuchar. That prevented a run. Ball 2. There's a strike. No, inside. 3-0. I think Freddie wanted that one. Pitch from Frederick. It's way high. Ball 4. So Clark walks on 5 pitches. She goes to first. And it brings up Sierra Harrington, the Panther pitcher. And she's going to tie down her helmet. Bases loaded, 1 out. Strike 1. Good supply of black flies and other insects. No force. No, they're gonna let this run score. The run scores from third. They already got the force. At third base. The run scores, 2 down. Now, if I were coaching, I'd complain that the runner who was out caused a play. Runner who was out caused the play. And runner, they're arguing the wrong thing. They're arguing the wrong thing here. Once that tag is made at third. The force is off at the plate. But the runner, by sliding into third, got the defense to throw to third. And that can be protested there. That can be argued there. That out runner forced a play. And so the run counts. They're not arguing that thing. That was a legitimate argument there. If you argue that the runner who was out slid into third base, forcing or causing the defense to make a play on an out runner, you can argue that point. And that's the point that should have been argued. This is McGinnis, who looks like she might be the best athlete on this team, outside of probably Harrington. Pops up to Nevada, and we go to the third inning, 2-0, Crown Point leading. Ball one to Carissa House as we start the third inning. The favored Panthers leading 2-0 behind the stellar pitching thus far from Sierra Harrington. She's allowed 1 walk while recording 6 strikeouts for the first 2 innings. Now that's the type of pitch you wanted to see when Frederick was on third, when it got away and went out of bounds, out of play, and advanced the runner automatically. Ball 4. So House becomes the second base runner. We'll see if Chazy will continue with their aggressive base running, as we're going to have another lefty hitter here, Kristen Henry, the Chazy first baseman. Chokes up. Ball 1. Have to be very alert with the lefty hitters and a fast pitcher. With us standing right here as a strike. Foul tip, and that ball is going to come at us at 70 miles an hour, so we got to be awake. Just missing, 2-1. Top of the order on deck, Abby Anderson. Nobody out here in the third. Strike. That evens the count at 2-2. Like 3. Well, Henry goes down swinging. Now Anderson steps in with 1 out. Harrington delivers. Strike 1. Nope, inside. Well, he's off. 2-0. Megan Kuchar on deck. Strike called. 2-1 to count. In foul territory. Strike 2, 2-2.
Okay, Abby, you got it now. Bring that batter on a little quicker. Bring it out of it.
It's a soft liner caught at shortstop. Ludwig makes the grab. Anderson with a soft liner and have an out that's not a strikeout. So that's an improvement right there. Here's Kuchar. Strike 1. Inside. Just missing. Leah Trombley on deck. With your 2, 3, and 4 hitters up, this is a great time to steal, because if you get the out, you're going to have those batters coming up. You have the number 2 hitter to lead off the next inning. Foul ball hit off her foot. Got off her foot while she was in the batter's box. So it's a foul ball. But this is the time that I would be stealing because if you get thrown out, you've got 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up. She gets out, well, you had 2 outs already. Runner not in scoring position, so that's high. We have another full count. And a payoff pitch. Ball 4, outside, just missing that plate. Just missing the plate. Kutcher goes to first. So first and second, tying runners on board for Chazy and Leah Trombley, the batter, hard-hitting shortstop. And the pitch. Strike 1. Take 2 called. 0-2 the count. I'd have the runners going on this pitch. Trombley is safe. Runners should have been going on that pitch. 0-2 pitch. If it's a strike, it's an out. If it's a ball, it's going to be a tough throw. Who knows? House might have been able to score from second on that if they'd been going. Instead, we have the bases loaded and a cleanup hitter at the plate. So that's not too bad a situation either, is it? Off the plate, a walk would score a run. Hit to the left side. Fire to first is wide. It's going to go out of play. We have a tie ball game. We have a tie ball game and runners at second and third. You got to put that ball in play. Get the bat and the ball. If you stand there and look at 2 strikes, you end up striking out without putting your bat on the ball. If you put the bat on the ball, you hit it anywhere. Once it's a pop-up, they've got to field it. They got to throw it, and they got to catch it. So you got 3 opportunities for an error. And they got the error on the throw. The batter, here comes the go-ahead run. Yes. Leah Trombley scores. And it's 3-2 Chazy. Chazy leading 3-2 Beth Frederick at third base. She can also score on a wild pitch. The batter at the plate. Put the ball in play, force the other team to make a play. Because when they make a play, they're actually making 3 plays. Again, unless it's a fly ball. But anything on the ground, they've got to catch it, throw it, and catch it again. Barrington delivers. Inside. Hit to the right side. Unassisted put out at first base by Megan Budwick. Chazy picks up 3. They lead it 3-2. We're going to the bottom half of the third. Section 7, Class D semifinals on Hometown Cable. Frederick experiencing some numbness in her upper arm. Well, she'll probably be taking a little bit off the pitch, each pitch this inning, so could be a crucial factor as we get set here for the bottom of the third. Morgan Budwick, the shortstop at the plate. Ball 1. 3-2, Chazy leading in the bottom half of the third. Strike called. 1-1 the count. Off the glove, but foul. Good try by Anderson. Good try. That gives Budwick a new life. Foul tipped. Just missing. Pitch from Frederick, way high. Full count. Frederick delivers. Popped up again. Anderson calls for it, grabs it. And we have one down. Now Mallory Ashline. Alright, Crown Point being warned. Must keep the helmet on until they're out of play. They've officially been warned, so I think there can be an ejection if the player doesn't do that. It's a safety rule, nothing other than the safety rule. There's a strike. Two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Frederick winds and delivers. Strike 3 on the inside corner. That's 2 down. And now Fallon Woods, the right fielder, steps in. Strike 1. Frederick showing no signs of that numb arm at this point. 1-1 to count. 2-1. Yeah, I know, I jinxed her. There's a 2-1 delivery. Get to the right side. It's going to drop in. No! House makes the catch. Made the catch very deceptively. It sure didn't look like she was going to catch up with it. Just kind of stuck her glove out and just coasted in under it. So through 3, it's Chazy 3, Crown Point 2. Section 7, Class D semifinals will continue. Ball 1 to Harmony Simpson to start the 4th inning. Pitch from Harrington is ball 2. Walks are what kept Harrington in trouble. Walks and some less than stellar defense. 3-0. Well, Simpson should be taking all the way on a 3-0 count. She does. Strike 1. 2. Got to have the green light on a 3-1 count. She likes it. Just hoping for a walk, I guess. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss, strike 3. You can see the swings are late. The swings are late now. Here's Lauren Locke, the left fielder. Harrington delivers, strike 1. 1 out in the top of the 4th inning. Just missing. She's had a few that have been way off the plate, but most of the balls that she's missed with have been very close to the plate. 1 and 2 the count. Fouled. Hard shot, base hit to right field. And Locke beats it out. Block beat it out. I don't know if she realizes how close she was to being thrown out. The right fielder Woods came up firing. This is House. She looks at strike 1.
You got it, Krista. You got it.
1-1. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul. Ooh, close. 2 and 2. Too close to be taken on that one. 2 and 2. Strike 3. 2 outs. Now lefty hitting Kristen Henry. Strike 1. 2. Strike 3. So nothing across for the Eagles, but they lead 3-2. We're halfway through the game. We're going to the bottom half of the 4th. Megan Budwick to the plate. Second half of the ball game is underway with a high ball 1. Section 7, Class D, semifinals. 2-0. Chazy leading by a scant 3-2 margin. Crown Point has the home field advantage and our favorite in the game. There's a strike. (3-1). She'll be taken. If it was off the plate, that is. Coach Ross says it's going to be right there, just perfect pitch, and that was a perfect pitch. Trombley made a nice diving catch. So that was not as much fun as it looked. This is Samantha Dahlbach. Strike 1. Assume she might be related to the Ticonderoga coach. That's well hit. That's deep. That's going to be extra bases. This could be a 4-bagger. It's going to be. They're going to send her. They're going to send her. There'll be no play at the plate. A well-hit ball. It'll probably be ruled a home run in the scorebook, but it's not a home run. That was misplayed a couple of times. Definitely a hit, double or triple, but I should not have gone all the way around. They've been fielded cleanly. So that ties the ball game. And you tie it with the number 8 hitter. That's got to pick up your spirits if you're Crown Point. This is Margaret Hoops. She takes a roller for ball 1. There's a strike. 1 out. Two and 1 the count. Line shot. That's a base hit. Hits second base. Right at second for a base hit. So now it's the top of the order, Amber Clark. There's a throw down to second, and Lee Crown Point. Top of their order up. That would have only been the second out. With the steal, it's the potential go-ahead run. There's a pitch from Frederick. Strike call. That was a high one. Ball 3. 3-1 the count. Frederick winds and delivers. Ball 4. So Clark walks. Will be runners at first and second. And Sierra Harrington, the pitcher, will step in for the Panthers. High, ball 1. Ball 2. don't know if Trombley is concerned about the runner at second. It's high. Almost got her. No throw. Both runners advance, so it's no throw. And the reason there was no throw is because that was ball 4, so the bases are loaded. And I forgot that there was 3 balls on the batter. Lindsay McGinnis. Hard inning catcher at the plate. Bases full with 1 out. Shows a bunt, she's not going to bunt. Alright, Chazy calls her first time out here to talk things over. Make sure they're all on the same page. Another trip out there this inning. And Frederick has to come out of the pitching spot. 2-1 to count. Just missing. 3-1. Walks a run. 3-1. Frederick's going to have to get it over the plate. McGinnis will be taking, I think. Fouls it off. 1 out. Payoff pitch. Walk scores a run. Go-ahead run. That's high for ball 4. So the go-ahead run scores on a walk. And the cleanup hitter, Morgan Budwick, steps in. The shortstop at the plate. 4-3 Crown Point. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 1. Still just 1 down. Here's Frederick's pitch. Just missing inside. Popped up, out of play. Out of play. Nobody on the Chazy team helping the catcher Kuchar in that one. Nice stop by Kuchar. I believe that was ball 3. High. Ball 4. Another run scores on a base on balls. That makes it 5-3. Now Mallory Ashline, who has a somewhat smaller strike zone, steps in. Takes strike 1. 5-3 Panthers. In the 4th. Strike 2, she goes fishing. Strike 3. Batter's out. Batter's out. Less than 2 outs. Got a runner at first base that could be thrown out here. Got to know your situation. She could have had the runner at first base. There's 2 outs now. So with a runner occupying first and less than 2 outs, drop third strike, the batter cannot go. In this case, it was first, second, and third occupied. This is Fallon Woods at the plate. But had Kuchar been paying attention to the runner at first, she was going on that drop third strike. Might have been able to get her in a rundown. Of course, it may have cost them a run. The runner in third may have scored during that rundown, but we'll never know. 2-2. Frederick will call. She'll squeeze it. Panthers pick up 3 big runs. They lead at 5-2 as we go, 5-3 as we go to the 5th inning. Abby Anderson, the batter, takes it inside, ball 1 as we start the 5th inning. Remind our Chazy viewers, this is viewer-supported television. I drove down here to Crown Point to cover this game. The only clock that I'm on is the viewers. We have some number of businesses that support us faithfully in Chazy, but the viewers just don't seem to appreciate hometown cable as much as they used to. The parents whose kids have graduated support us more than the kids who are still in school. I don't understand this. Maybe somebody from Chazy can explain it to me. But we've got a couple, maybe one that I know of on the Chazy softball team that's supporting us currently. One family. Anderson draws a base on balls. She'll tiptoe to first. And he'll bring up Megan Kucher, the Eagle catcher. Section 7 Class D semi-final play. Strike one. Harrington quick pitching there. Hit to the right side. It was caught and thrown away. So she'll end up at third base. Goes to third base. Fans wanted to keep going. Ball was dead. It went out of play. And saying, keep going. Those are the Chazy fans, of course. So Kucher flies out, but because she got her bat on the ball, there was an error. Woods getting the ball back in, ended up throwing it away. Now Leah Tremblay steps in. 5-3 the score. Potential tying run at the plate. There's strike one. They're in the fifth inning. Wrapped to center field. And why wasn't she tagging? Should have scored on that one. Should have been tagging. No reason for that. Anderson should have been tagging, and as a result, she did not score a well-hit ball by Tremblay. And we're going to have a run score. On the wild pitch. Anderson scores to make it 5-4. This is Beth Frederick at the plate. 2 outs in the fifth, top half. 2-0 pitch. Outside 3-0.
I was going to say I'm hard, but I just forgot you weren't Harmony.
3-0 the count. Will Frederick be taking? She swings, fouls it off. Terry Lamberton will throw it back. Base hit. In the gap, gets away. We're going to send her to third. Time is called. Frederick safe at third. Full potential tying run is 60 feet away. And Whitney, Nevada is at the plate. 5-4 the score. 2 outs here in the fifth. Missing ball one. Foul ball. Frederick in position to score on a wild pitch. Strike 2 called, 1-2. Just missing inside, 2-2. Delayed steal. Frederick in a pickle, and she's going to be out. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 5-4 the score. Megan Budwick will let off the fourth inning, will lead off the fifth for Crown Point. Panthers batted around in the fourth, scoring 3, leaving 3. Couple of bikers in the way. Guess they didn't know there was a game going on. 2-0 the count. 3-0. Ball 4. So Budwick walks on 4 pitches. And it brings up Samantha Dahlbeck. Harmony Simpson is going to come in from center field and pitch. Frederick wanders out to center. All right, Dahlbeck will step in to face Simpson. Hit to the left side. Anderson was thinking of going to second. Didn't have the play there, and didn't even look at first base. When she got sidetracked from her plan A, she forgot about plan B. So the first 2 batters are on to lead off the bottom of the fifth. Margaret Hoops at the plate for the Panthers with the top of the order to follow. Base hit. I'm going to score on her. Locke, I guess, not expecting the runner to be going. Kind of nonchalanted that. So it's a 2-run lead now for the Panthers. And this is Amber Clark. Top of the order up for Crown Point with nobody out. Ball 1. Both runners will move up a base. Ball 2. Strike. To shallow center field. Trombley, a nice job going back there and grabbing that ball in the air behind second base. That's 1 out. Sierra Harrington at the plate. Pitch from Simpson. That's hit to Locke in left field. Throw should come to third. They're not going to get there at home. Throw should have gone to third to keep that runner at second base. They were not going to get that runner from third. I didn't hear anybody in the Chazy bench hollering third base, third base, third base. That's what you got to do. This is McGinnis, pops up to Henry, end the inning. Panthers score a couple. They lead it now 6, or let's see, make that, 6-4. No. 7-4. We're going to the 6th. Whitney Nevada was at the plate when the last out occurred. In the 5th, she'll lead off the 6th. Ball 1. Hit to the shortstop under the glove. Base hit for Nevada. 7-4, Panthers leading. Harmony Simpson will step in now for the Eagles. Ball 1's going to go out of play. Still runner in scoring position. Late swing, 1-1. In tight, 2-1. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it off. Low, 3-2. Full count to Simpson. Strike 3 called. That pitch has been called a strike all day, so can't be surprised. You got to protect that plate. Now Lauren Locke, the batter. She looks like strike 1. For 2. Surprised there hasn't been any bunting from Chazy. To short for the first in time. Just to put the bat on the ball and put the ball in play. That went from shortstop Budwick over to the first baseman Budwick. Now House steps in with the runner at 3rd. Nevada at 3rd base with 2 outs. Going to come home. There's the play. Should be out. Mister with the tag. That umpire right on top of it. That's usually an automatic. The umpire's right there looking at it. Said she missed her with the tag. The ball was there. Nevada slid in and scores. It's a 7-5 ball game. Coach Ross out for a chat. Strike. 2-1 to count. Into the crowd. 2-2 the count. That would have been ball 3, but House protecting the plate. Can't falter there. Count holds at 2-2. Out's at the end of the bat, and that chokes up his butt. 1/4 of an inch. I'll be choking up more than that. Strike 3 looking. 7-5. We're going to the 6th inning, bottom of the 6th. It's the Panthers at Crown Point leading. Morgan Budwick is the batter. From the bottom of the 6th. Panthers already leading by 2. They're sending up their 4, 5, and 6 hitters to face Simpson here in the 6th. Nice stop by Simpson. Fires over to first to Henry for the out. We have 1 down. Now Mallory Ashline steps in. Strike 1. Popped up. Simpson's calling for it. 2 down. Now Fallon Woods. Simpson hoping for a quick 1, 2, 3 innings. 7th inning lurking. Strike 1. To the left side, Tremblay fires to Henry in time for the out. A quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Nothing out of the infield. So we're going to the 7th. Kristen Henry will lead it off. Going to be the top of the order for the Eagles as they trail 7-5 in this Section 7 Class D semifinal here on Hometown Cable. All right, Kristen Henry steps in. Takes strike one. 7th inning. Winner advances, loser is done for the year, but it's a good game here. Hit to the left side, nice pickup by Budwick. Over to first to Budwick, we have an out. Hard hit ball by Henry, but it's an easy play for Budwick. Just didn't find the hole. It was a well hit ball. Now it's Abby Anderson. Strike one. Hit to the left side. Budwick going back, and 2 down. Now Megan Kuchar becomes the last hope for Chazy. Harrington throwing with confidence, misses just barely, low and inside, ball 1. Eagles down to their last out. Panthers up by a deuce. That's hit to center field. It is caught. It is caught by the center fielder Clark for the final out of the game. But Chazy put their bat on the ball, forced the Panthers to make the plays in this last inning. So a well-played game. 7-5 is the final. The Panthers will advance to the Section 7 final. And that's the way it was on this May 28th, 2003 from the Crown Point High School field. Beautiful downtown Crown Point. Thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's efforts. This is Calvin Castine. It's approaching game time on this May 29th, 2003. We're at Saranac Central School, beautiful downtown Pickett's Corners for the Class C Championship in Section 7. The Tupper Lake Lumberjacks and the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. We're still awaiting our lineups. We'll have those very shortly. Looks like Zach Welch is on the pitching rubber.
Now, let's go.
Beautiful day, a lot of black flies, plenty to go around. I think both schools loaded up the bus with black flies and brought some along with them.
Yeah.
First pitch is swung on and drilled to center field for a base hit. And the Lumberjacks have their first man aboard on 1 pitch.
Okay.
We have 4 umpires for this game. Jerry Kowalowski is behind the plate. Tim Snow is at third base. Bill Durnan Jr. is at second, and Tommy Kowalowski is at first base. Start. Temperature about 65 degrees at game time. Hi, this is Josh Tremblay, a left fielder at the plate. We have the lineup now. Scott Chaney is the runner at first base. Tremblay is the left fielder. Chaney the center fielder. On deck, Jeremiah St. Louis is playing third today. St. Louis is the star pitcher for the Lumberjacks. And we have a man at second. He is going to be safe.
Good try.
The defense, Welch is pitching. Jeremy Scott is behind the plate. Corey Bilo